Hello everybody, this is Yoko's Anime Reactions, and this is going to be my review for Dragon Ball Z Kai 2014, episode 33. I apologize for not getting anything up lately, but with work and having to also help with my nephews and, cleaning on the house, and we actually had a death in the family yesterday. As far as I know, didn't really know the relative very well. But I think he was like, I don't even know what the relation is anymore. Related to my cousin or something? Grandfather? I don't know anymore. I'd actually have to ask my mom that. But they have the bereavement and funeral Saturday and Sunday, respectfully. And I don't think I'm going, because like I said, I didn't really know him. But my mom might be going over to see, and family members are coming in because my aunt's coming in, and probably a bunch of other people are coming in, so I don't know if I'll see anybody, but yeah, I've got all that going on. But like I said, you don't have to, you can give your condolences. I really don't care if you do or not, but didn't really know him, so can't really say much about him, to be honest. He was just essentially in poor health and had some, health problems, but I guess his body just couldn't take it anymore, I guess. But he was old, I guess. Like I said, I don't know. It's been forever since I've seen the guy. I don't know anymore. Anyway, or maybe he was my mother's brother. I don't know anymore, like I said, because I don't really know. Anyway, this episode is, Babidi having Boo turning people into candy and then destroying a city, broadcasting it all over the world, unless, they said they essentially would do it unless Piccolo, Trunks, and Goten, give themselves up to him, but I knew that even if they were to, they would still kill the three, and then just go about and do whatever they want anyway, so it didn't really matter if they did or not. Because people would still die either way. And, Goten and Trunks finally wake up and have no idea where they are until Mr. Popo tries to, bring them to where the others are. But they essentially assume that he's an enemy, and thankfully, I think either Goku or Piccolo show up, and, the two find out about Vegeta and Gohan's deaths, considering, like I just said, Gohan is still alive at this point, because we just found this out last episode. And speaking of which, they bring Gohan to the land of the Kais, and bring him back to full health, so now he's awake, and, fine now, and they tell him that they're going to train him, and they plan on trying to get him to pull out the Z sword, which is, like, I guess a reference to the Sword in the Stone from old stories about, how the person who pulls the sword out of the stone to be King of England or something like that. No, King of Camelot or something like that. Something along those lines. And Gohan actually referenced that yeah, there's an old story like that back home. And apparently not even the strongest of Kais could pull out. Even Kibito had tried to pull it out at one point, but he couldn't do it. But they think Gohan might be able to. Anyway, Goku lets the boys know about what happened to their loved ones, and obviously they're upset, and Goku is kind of being a little harsh, but obviously we have a time crunch here, because every minute that they can't perform the fusion is a minute that Babidi and Boo have to, kill people, essentially. And also Goku's got a time limit to where he can't be he has to go back to Otherworld soon. And, we actually found out that, yeah, they were planning on using the Dragon Balls 4 months in the future, but Bulma left her Dragon Radar back at the lab in West City. What I don't get is why Goku couldn't just use instant transmission with him and Bulma, her go in there, look for the radar, and him distracting Boo and Babidi while she looks for him. When she finds it, he instant transmissions back to her, grabs her, they go back to the lookout. why send Trunks there? I don't get it either, but anyway, that's what ends up happening, and I think this episode was him having to distract Boo, or starting to do that anyway. And this ends up taking up longer than he thought, because Trunks actually stops to watch because he senses what's going on. And yeah, so essentially Goku's got to distract Boo and Babidi at this point, because they need to hurry and get the Dragon Radar, because if they don't, then they can't search for the Dragon Balls in 4 months. Anyway, if I missed anything important, please let me know, and I will see everybody next time.